Yes. Yes.
Indeed. It's Underhaven.
It is, and we're back on Twitch. After some fuckery on Twitch's end. I don't know what happened. We changed nothing at all. And
yeah, we got scammed, dude.
Yeah, it's like, we get everything set up, we do like 25 episodes, and then we do this one episode, and it's like, no, unavailable. Just not gonna happen. Like, okay.
It's like, okay, I guess, you know, shit. But, that episode is being rendered right now. We did a pre-recorded one, the debate between Vadim having his fight with AIDS. So if you guys want to see that, it's going to be uploaded later tonight. I'll leave it up.
With AIDS. Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be the name of the video. Vadim's battle with AIDS.
Vadim versus AIDS.
Yeah, dude. Vadim takes on AIDS. So, yeah, you can expect that later tonight, and sometime tomorrow or the day after that, you can expect this episode to be on YouTube. Hell yeah.
Whoa, hey, come on.
Oh shit, yeah, I can't say that on Twitch. Fuck.
Monica's over.
It is. Alright, so we'll dive into something really dumb. Let's do that.
Okay, yeah, let's dive head first.
So, Animancer, also known as Cryomancer on Twitter, apparently,
it's my Christmas name. It's my Christmas name. It's my Christmas name, dude.
Okay. He contacted Vaughn Helton on Twitter, like, hey, you want to come on our podcast, handsome? And,
yeah.
Vaughn's response is fucking baffling, so why the fuck would I go on a hate channel? I mean, you know, we'll riff on people, but we don't really focus on hating anybody. I don't have any hate towards anything, you know, except for every person on the planet. But you know, like that's, you know, fair.
Who calls something a hate channel, anyways?
Yeah. Who does that anymore? Besides, like Vaughn Helton, right?
As opposed to the gregarious, kind-hearted Vaughn Helton, out of all people. Yeah. So
I am a
the
love
same
channel. Thank you.
That's actually better, but
yeah, for real.
You know, like this is the same fucking guy who called people like domestic terrorists for having different political views than he does.
Yep, that's what he calls us trolls and haters. He calls them domestic terrorists.
Oh my God.
And he thinks that they're all like low lives and shit like that, which I'm sure some of them are.
We are, but I mean, like that's besides the
we
point.
Are. Yeah, come on. So are you, Vaughn. And who are you to say?
This gets even dumber. So Animancer's like, you know, we're gonna be fair. We're not just gonna, like, you know, pile on you and fucking treat you like shit. We're gonna give you a chance to, like, respond and stuff. Seems fair enough. Besides, I don't even hate you. I just find you to be interesting. I feel like you should have said amusing, but I guess interesting is a good way to put it too.
Yeah.
Vaughn Helton then gives this just absurd response. Is that before or after you made me out to be a neo-Nazi? You're lucky I don't have money for an attorney.
Yeah, dude. Vaughn Helton's basically saying that he would sue us if he had enough money.
For fucking what?
For what, taking jabs at him on the internet? Like, I've seen Vaughn Helton take jabs from people. I mean, interviews from people who just basically shit on him the whole time. You know, I might be a little bit rude to Vaughn Helton if I was in the live stream to him, but I'd be more focused on like picking his brain and seeing what he has to say because I have a lot of genuine questions for the guy. And really, in an interview with him, that's all it would be, is me trying to get to ask him questions and see what he's like. But he seems to have it in his head that everyone who talks negatively about him at all must hate him and be a hate channel, which is just simply not the case. Like, he's going after the wrong people. It's not like we're, like, doxing his family or fucking with him on any personal...
Fuck no. Like, even at one point, somebody contacted CPS when they had his information. And, you know, like, we kind of stood against that and was like, hey, you know, if you don't have a valid basis for doing this, then you shouldn't fucking do that. I don't think you should. I don't feel like anybody should fuck with his private life or like his family or anything.
But we're the trolls and haters, right? Even I think that we've been all things considered, considering how much of a piece of shit Vaughn Helton has proved to be. I think we've been pretty nice to him, but I don't know.
You know what? I think I know what this is in reference to. Hold on, just stall for time. I'm gonna look something up.
All right, I'm gonna start juggling. Yeah, All right, shit. Oh shit, my camera's not on. Fuck, what the fuck am I supposed to do? All right, so I guess I'll give Medusa some fun facts about Vaughn Helton. All right, so I'm sure people in the chat probably know this, but yeah, Vaughn Helton. This guy actually claims to be a descendant of Vladimir the Impaler, which is basically like the real life equivalent to Dracula. I'm not even kidding you. So he claims to be like a vampire. And because he claims to be of, like, you know, vampiric descent, that's why he had all his teeth taken out when he was a child, right? And that's why he doesn't have any teeth. That's why he doesn't have no teeth no more.
It had nothing to do with bad oral hygiene and a lack of visits to the dentist. It's because he's a fucking vampire.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I think this is what he's referring to. So during this episode with Jeff Holiday we did like a couple weeks ago. Let me see if I can
my god, yeah, this one? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so Vaughn Helton points at something, and we're like, oh,
no, it is
that's funny.
Guy. Yeah.
Oh, it is that guy, yeah.
Okay, so look at what Jeff fucking does. So he gets an idea, slinks down a bit, gets ready, aims,
and before you know it,
and there you have it.
There you have it. There we go.
Oh, so that was it.
A stroke of genius.
It's a fucking joke. Like, we're not actually saying that you're a fucking neo-Nazi.
No!
You fucking, you pointed your arm in like a way that made it look like a fucking salute, and we're like, oh, LOL, that's funny.
Yeah, dude, no one except for Vaughn Helton would ever see it.
Off at that.
Yeah, dude, even he should find that funny. It's just a joke, dude. We're not even fucking on, like, you at your expense. We just thought it would be fucking funny, or Jeff thought it would be funny, and it fucking was. Like, that I put that clip up on Twitter, and it's gotten more views than any clip of the show, or even any other regular episode of the show that's been around, so it's getting a lot of traction.
Wait, hold on, fucking really?
Yeah, it got over, like, 3,000 views. That clip of, yeah, you can go see it on my Twitter, Real Animancer, if you guys haven't seen it yet. It's really fucking funny. Jeff's awesome. He's a great guest.
Okay, well, to be fair to Vaughn Helton, we did a poll a while back, and here are the results we never showed. So, who's more pathetic? By far, people say Brett Keane.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know how you guys feel about that. Who do you think is more pathetic, Brett Keane or Vaughn Helton?
See, I don't know anything about Brett.
Yeah, she doesn't know much about Brett.
That's a good thing, actually.
Yeah, that's for the best.
There you go. So I just picked the other guy.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the people in the chat have to say, but I'll give you my 2 cents. I've said this multiple times, so I won't go on like I usually do about it. But you know, Vaughn plays second fiddle to Brett Keane, and when you play second fiddle to someone as pathetic as Brett Keane, how can you not be worse? I mean, also, Vaughn believes all these things that are way more outstretched from reality than Brett Keane, because at least Brett Keane doesn't identify as, like, the Punisher or some type of fictional character, you know? He doesn't have his own made-up pantheon of gods. Like, Brett Keane's ridiculous. He has ridiculous ideas, but I feel like a lot of what he puts on is lies. I feel like he's probably really an atheist, and he's just doing all this theist shit for, you know, to play it up and act it, because why not? He's been doing it for this many years. But I think Vaughn legitimately believes what he thinks, but what he thinks is batshit fucking crazy. So he's crazy.
Okay, like, here's how you can tell that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Rock on.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Christmas. So here's like how you can tell when Brett Keen's fucking lying. In the past, he has like refuted many, pro-theism arguments. But at this point, he's like making the very same arguments that he demolished back in, 2008, over a decade ago. That's how you fucking know he doesn't believe the shit he's spewing, because he has refuted that. And even if he believes it, if he actually felt that there was some validity to those kind of arguments, he would add something onto it, like, oh, some people could counter this thing I'm saying with this, but hey, think about this. But he doesn't do that at any given fucking time.
It's true. He's very dishonest about every single aspect of his life. I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, I think eventually the people who watch our show, at least, will come around to thinking, at least in the majority, that Vaughn Helton is worse as we dive more into him. Because we know so much more about Brett Keen, right? But I can understand why some people would be impartial, since the information about Vaughn Helton has not been documented in, episodes of a podcast that have gotten 3,000 plus 300,000 plus views.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
Right,
I've only seen him talk about weird random shit. I've never heard him claim any of these strange things. So yeah, he sounds a lot more crazy than I thought.
Oh yeah, dude, he's batshit insane. We have an entire segment on this show called the Vaughn Helton segment, where we cover a Vaughn Helton video. It's true. We do it pretty much every episode, almost.
Yeah. We might do it this episode, but I don't know. I feel like we do need a Vaughn Helton break.
Yeah, and we already kind of got our taste today, didn't we?
Yeah, step away from the bullshit, find something else we can riff on, whatever that might be.
Hell yeah, dude. We got plenty of stuff lined up for today, so.
Hello. My name is Mark Gray, CEO of Barfly Ventures, parent company of Hopcat.
Hi, Mark.
Today I'm announcing plans to change the name of Hopcat's Crack Fries. It will still be the same beer-battered seasoned recipe, just with a new name.
What?
While the name Crack Fries was intended to be tongue-in-cheek, drug addiction is not a joke.
Is this real?
It is actually, and a lot of people downvoted this to the extent that they made the video unlisted. So,
wow,
yeah,
that's crazy.
I feel ashamed, honestly. My name's Mark too, and it's I don't want to fucking share something. I don't want to have anything in common with this whimpering fucking bitch of a human being.
Yeah.
What was the name of the product?
Crack Fries.
Yeah, dude, Crack Fries.
Just Crack Fries.
I had no idea that was even something that people could be offended by.
I know.
I thought they were gonna say something the slang cracker is offensive or something. But no, it's not even that. It's drug addiction.
Dude, I'm so offended by drugs.
I want to know why they named it that.
I don't know. Maybe because somebody just probably thought it was funny and that was it. But then 2018, years later, it's we deeply apologize. Please show mercy.
Yeah.
Crack has devastated many of the communities that we serve.
This guy reminds me of someone. I can't quite put my finger on it though. Damn.
I don't know. Steve Shives? Fuck if I know.
No, not Steve Shives. Look, this guy's got more of an ovular looking head, dude. I'm trying to pin it down. I'll think of it. I'll think of it eventually.
The Bible?
The Bible.
This is Egghead's uncle.
Yeah, dude! It's Uncle Stormy!
It's not compatible with the continued use of the name. Over the coming days and months, you'll begin to see us reprint our menus, recycle our posters, and take down our signs.
Oh my god, grow a fucking spine! Come on.
To our loyal guests who have come to love our fries over the years, rest assured, they are still the same great fries and the same great.
This is a good reflection of the culture that we live in now, where everyone just bends over to even the slightest outrage that even an outrage that I've never even heard of. Something small and insignificant as that, they're just yeah, I'm sorry, and then they whip themselves, and then they're like, I'm sorry, I'm white, I'm sorry, I'm male. I'm talking about that old shtick. But yeah, it's just sad, dude. This is the new norm. This happens all the
To all of
time.
our employees, guests, and community members who have helped us come to this conclusion, I would like to say thank you for helping lead us in the right direction.
Yeah, thank you for bitching about
Thank
something
you.
insignificant as fucking French fries.
Yeah.
God damn, Mark, come on. Like, if you're, like, in this position, like, you've lost all credibility in my mind, because you're not just, like, some submissive coward. You're also just, like, a corporate fucking cocksucker shrill. Like, that's all you fucking are. It's like, you're on camera apologizing for French fries. Does it not, like, give you any sense of self-reflection? Does it not fucking make you kind of, like, uncertain about your path in life when you're just fucking sitting on camera on, like, a 900 views video just apologizing for something as benign and innocuous as French fries? Calling them crack fries.
Dude, you know, in the United Kingdom, they have a food called spotted dick, and now they gotta stop selling that shit, dude. No, dude, they can't sell that shit because it's offensive, dude. They gotta have spotted dick and spotted pussy so that they can be, like, gender inclusive.
It's offensive to people with herpes.
Yeah, it is. Dude, oh my god. SWEGTA. I'm gonna say that one day. You guys heard it first on Underhaven. Watch, in like a week, that's gonna be a news story.
Spotted dick.
Spotted dick.
Dude, people in the UK are fucking nuts. The fact that they call underwear pants, like, that's just indicative of how far gone they
That's what I
are.
was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not fucking pants.
What really throws me off is every time they say, "Are you alright?" And I'm like, "Yes." Do I look not alright? And that's just them saying, "How are you?" And I'm like, "Why are you asking if I'm alright?"
Yeah, that's like the most odd way to greet anybody. It's like, let me make sure you're okay. It's like, nothing happened.
Dude, I don't like the other stuff they say too. Like, they say aluminium. Like, that's fucked up. Like, they don't say that.
God, no.
Say aluminum. Say aluminum.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I know, you madmen. That's terrible. Isn't that the worst thing you've ever heard?
Chips thing.
Oh, yeah, chips, dude. Chips.
We still call it fish and chips in America.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's fries.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the people in the UK swear up and down that chips are different than fries. You know, they are cut a little bit differently. It's true, they are cut a little bit differently, but it's like they're still
There's
fucking
so many
fries.
different ways that we cut fries, though.
Yeah,
it's
seriously.
Like...
They're all fries, dude. They're all fries.
My question is, before Thanksgiving, you had that about those black business people on that, about black people.
I'm prepared to hear something racist.
For the culture.
You
remember that?
Is this guy even alive still?
That if they had missed children.
Dude, if I start a show and people start calling in and they're like, yes, like, at that point, I'm just gonna, like, fucking throw in the towel and just end the show. Like, there's no fucking way that I could manage that.
It's not like the host is much better, to be honest. They're both about as incoherent, wouldn't you agree? I mean...
Oh my god, that
value...
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I've just seen that guy on TV before. Like, he's on a sports channel, isn't he?
Jesse Lee Peterson? I have no idea.
I don't think so. Maybe. Might have seen him on TV before.
Weird show.
I'm pretty sure. But.
Yeah, all I know is that, like, a lot of far-right people love him. Because it's like, he'll shit on the black community and black people in general a lot.
Yeah, he's basically like an Uncle Tom to me.
Yeah, so it's like, see, even he agrees with us. It's like, well, he's a fucking moron. He's incoherent.
Yeah, have you heard him speak and debate? Like, it's ridiculous.
Dude, there's actually, like, a video out there. I should play this at some point. But, like, there's a video where he speaks in front of, like, a congregation. And he tells them, I shit you not, that thinking is bad. Just like... if you think too much about the things you believe, it's gonna put you at risk. That's a dangerous, scary, bad thing to do. Just like listen and believe.
You just gotta have faith. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah. And then people on the far right are like, yeah, he makes sense. No.
Those missed kids will be passed down to the blacks, and black can get better.
Right.
Yes, I remember that. Okay.
Well, how did that? My question is, how did that? How did the children back in the slavery days that were mixed? How did they better themselves?
I can't even understand what this person is saying, dude.
How did the children of slaves better themselves? I don't know. I think they struggled to survive.
Yeah, dude, it was if you were born into there, then you pretty much you probably lived in indentured servitude for your entire life, or you were a slave yourself, right?
Yeah, that was it. It's like another person owns you, like your property. You're not free at all. Freedom is not even like a thing that people correlate with anything you do. You're just owned by somebody. Yeah,
you're basically like considered like cattle to be traded. You know?
Yeah, but every now and then it's like, how can I better myself?
Oh, yeah. How can I make myself a better person in this lifestyle? I wonder.
They were not told that they were victims. They were not told that
this guy should start a podcast with Tommy Sotomayor.
Oh my god.
Dude, I bet they're buddies.
I think they share like a portion of their audiences.
And they had good examples. They had good parents and good grandparents who worked hard and did the right thing.
What fucking choice did they have?
Yeah, they didn't have any choice.
All people back then, and they're immoral now. Since the civil rights movement, they have been relying on the government. They feel like victims. They blame everybody else for their weakness. And they didn't do that prior to the civil rights movement. They were independent.
No, they were not. Like, kinda. I mean, like, but at the same time, they were oppressed.
They were literally like not independent because they had to do whatever their slave.
It's basically like pre-civil rights movement era. You know, nobody in that community relied on the government for assistance. It's like, well, yeah, because the government gave no fucks at all.
It's true.
Oh, jeez.
I know. Jesus Christ, man.
A lot of the blacks back then in slavery time, isn't that why they were so angry at the white people?
No, they weren't angry back then. They only got angry when the civil rights movement started because
they were never angry before that.
Yeah, you fucking working in a field being whipped. You know, your fucking family gets killed or raped or tortured. But it's like, yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not at all mad. I hold no grudges. Yeah, I hold no grudges towards the people who treat me like shit and own my life. Yeah. No, that's fine.
And all that, but they didn't have that anger when slavery existed, and they didn't have it right after slavery.
Yes, they did.
That's only came about during the civil rights movement when black people started to
suck my dick.
The lies of the race hustlers.
The race hustlers.
Okay,
race hustlers.
Thank you, I read it.
You all have a blessed day.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well.
Fuck you, Bill Ma. Right wing watch. Fuck. Yeah. Wow.
Can you like fucking imagine being related to that person? Like they call in, they say some incoherent nonsense, and then like by the end of it, after they've spewed their fucking ignorant bullshit, they're like, "Have a blessed day."
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's how most of these people are, though. They always talk about how everyone's going to hell and they need to fucking repent, and then they're like, "Have a blessed day."
Oh god, right? Like,
right wing.
Even when someone says like that in like a normal setting, like I'm just like, okay, thanks,
dude. for the longest time, until like last year, like. I always thought that Right Wing Watch was like a right-wing organization, but then I realized, no, seriously, I realized like a year ago, like, hey, wait a minute, this is run by liberals.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the Right Wing Watch is it's interesting because it's an entire YouTube channel where it's like compilations and like clips of conservatives saying crazy shit.
Oh,
but it's supposed to be like liberals documenting all the crazy shit that conservatives say, like Alex Jones and Jesse Lee Peterson, and sometimes they've even put clips of YouTubers on there, like JF Garapi. I don't know if you've heard of him before, but yeah, he was on there once. Andy Worski was on there.
Garbage Island.
Yeah,
people like that. I literally see it as like being crazy.
Oh my god!
I forgot the intro. I gotta do it.
What is that?
Watch. This is our intro.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay, so while some people spend this holiday season calling up Jesse Lee Peterson and asking preposterous bullshit, other people are e-bigging.
Alrighty,
Especially
folks.
Vaughn.
It's me again. I am currently under the weather, thanks to Winter Storm Benji. And
What? Benji?
Winter Storm
Benji.
What?
Benji.
I forgot the name of the one that
I thought he said binging.
Anyway, because of those two winter storms, I
Maybe it could be either.
with the flu or strep throat or whatever the hell's going around. I don't have any idea. I'm going to be pumping
Look at his hands.
You can bet on that.
It's called a cold.
Anyway,
It's a common
the
cold.
reason I am here is because it seems like the gods have intervened and have punished Benji.
Does he have a fucking ponytail?
Aren't you supposed to be the Punisher, Vaughn? No, he doesn't. I don't believe so. He does have sort of like longish hair, but...
Oh my god. I'd never noticed that. I thought he was just balding in the front.
He is. He is.
But he's got... Oh god. That's-
From this angle, it kind of looks like pigtails. That's kind of cool.
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
It looks like...
Someone needs to draw that Vaughn Helton with pigtails.
Oh my... I will do that. I will do that.
Oh my god, awesome.
Do not
Do
mess
it.
with my anointing.
I'll probably put him in a bikini as well.
You know, I keep telling people.
Oh,
I'm
God.
teachers,
Okay, you know what? Skip that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to believe me. And then me decided to ban me instead of banning the internet terrorists. And
The internet
What?
terrorists.
The internet terrorists. It's a
Yeah, as we
very
explained
interest. What the fuck did? What would that be? An internet terrorist.
Dude, they unleash
Causes terrorism.
they
on the
unleashed
internet.
cyber bombs upon his PC or something.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
He downloaded some malware and now he thinks that it's a bunch of trolls, dude. Because he tried to like download more RAM, right? And now he thinks it's like the trolls trying to take over his computer every time it freezes up. And he
Oh
gets a
my
blue
god.
screen. No, I'm just making that shit up. But it's
No,
probably the truth. You know it's true.
When the light lights up on my webcam, I know that the FBI is spying on me.
Oh yeah, dude.
I cannot blame him. I get paranoid too. Like I'll angle my camera away. Like fuck you. Don't fucking look at my ugly
I will
ass.
sit out with my tits out. I don't even care.
Awesome.
See, I don't have that
Okay.
privilege. I can't do that. I just have like my fucking, I don't know, my exhausted fucking mug on display, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true.
I suppose Sergeant Carter VidMe is no more. They are closing shop. They said it's right on their.
What a weak
website.
finger snap.
Closing down.
I know, dude. He's trying to be
Yeah.
He was trying to be Thanos there for a second.
I
That's how
thought he
you
was
do it.
making like the
But,
money sign.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
We've got to have money.
Money.
He is
So
e-begging.
YouTube.
Yeah, this is the whole
losing
video.
Advertisers like a sieve.
Steve.
VidMe is going down. The toilet.
Dude, you know he read that in a thesaurus today.
Yeah.
So it is now more important than ever for you to give me your financial support so that I
It
can
is not my intention to befuddle you with my Siskipedalian lingo.
keep putting out
Oh my god.
relevant content that you need. I was the only
Who the
one,
fuck
folks,
needs this?
the only one that mentioned that it was the Muslim Brotherhood.
Can you explain that? Who the hell needs this in their lives?
Yeah, it's true. You guys should donate to Underhaven instead so that we can make Vaughn's videos actually entertaining and tolerable to watch. Hell yeah.
There you go.
That
Don't
is
give
my
a cent to
famous
Vaughn Helton. He's a communist. I heard it
I
here.
was the only one. There was nobody
Communist?
else.
Question
Everybody
mark,
else was
question
saying, "Oh,
mark?"
Some white
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it's the red
Every
state.
time out the white dude is still alive and back.
Oh
to
shit,
playing
now Vaughn's gonna be
poker.
like, you made me out to be a communist on your last show, dude.
Fuck him, honestly. That's such a
You
slimy
Nazi
thing to do.
communist!
I know, dude.
Yes, I, in all seriousness, believe Vaughn Helton to be a fucking neo-Nazi. Sure, fine.
I'm sure it's only the first of many
So what-
bullshit
white
things
dude,
they'll try to
obviously.
send our way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I was the only one. And of course, YouTube tried to ban me over it too, didn't they? You know, once you expose the dark underbelly of Islam, these social media entities get really pissed.
It's funny
off for
because,
some
you know,
reason.
plenty of other people like TJ have made videos exposing the bullshit about Islam, and they're still on YouTube today, and they're growing in subscribers, and he's doing perfectly fine.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
it's almost like
not
you're
not
retarded.
perfectly fine at this point, but you know, like decently. Anyway,
I mean,
like, my take on this can be summarized thusly. Like there's a YouTube, or like Google rather, like many other companies and organizations, has their own social agenda. Like that's just gonna be part of the course when you run such a massive social media site. But at the same time, like there are ways to criticize Islam and still be on YouTube. The way Vaughn Helton does it is not like that at all. As I recall it, he actually talked about like do you think it was like the video we played before when he did the Nazi salute thing, or rather when he pointed and it kind of looked like it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure that was the same one.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, that's the delivery style we're talking about. It doesn't, I mean, like, I don't think it should matter how you talk about it, but it matters.
It does, yeah. And as we've learned on this show by watching so many of Vaughn's videos, he doesn't care about the context of anything. He just cares about what suits his own narrative, and he'll bend the facts however it's required to suit that. As
Just
most
like
people
a
do.
neo-Nazi would.
Oh shit, yeah, dude. No, actually, guys, Vaughn Helton is the first neo-Nazi, communist, anarchist, centrist that you will ever meet in your entire life. He's everything. He's everything that you don't like. He's also a feminist, and like, if you don't like MRAs, then he's one of them too. And he's everything, dude. He's all of them.
He is a god.
Yeah, dude. He's everything except for that.
But anyways, the point is that I'm sick as a dog. And there is no financial support from either YouTube or VidMe now.
What about the government?
Oh yeah, all that VidMe financial support.
Come on, let's not lie. Let's not exclude a income source you definitely have.
Of them are going down in flames.
There's no shame in it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like,
no,
if you're gonna talk about like income sources, don't just fucking not mention one and then bitch about the other ones you don't have. And
pretend like VidMe is like a source of income, because it's not. I know it's not. What are you making, like pennies off your videos, Vaughn? What, you're gonna miss that each month? We know that that's not where you get the majority of your money. Don't try and pass it off like this is what you do for the majority of your income. So, and like Swag said, there's no shame in that, but it's just untrue.
Now more than ever, I need your financial support, folks, and I will keep cranking out good stuff.
When are you going to begin this process, Vaughn?
For one-time gifts, leave it at PayPal, and for monthly
more
gifts,
riveting content like this in the future.
I just realized something. Out of all the videos he has done, he's always had like a PayPal thing in the corner. Like the one video where like he e-begs. No fucking information on the screen.
Yeah, dude, he just has a bunch of pagan symbolism all around instead.
I really do need your support in order to continue.
He's calling to the demon.
He said, well, Vaughn, you know, money's tight right now. Dude, I know. That's why I'm asking. Because I know money's tight. You know?
Any person who fucking asks me for money and then goes, heh, I'm not gonna give them a fucking dime. Yeah. Right?
Dude, he might as well have started like rubbing his hands together as you said it too. That would have just made it perfect.
What are you buying?
We are $1 million.
That's exactly why I'm asking. I got to keep the lights on too, you know. And
you live in a trailer. What are you talking about?
Dude.
But that help is still a month or more away, so I'm going to need your help right now. A couple $100 sure would be a big help for me right now. So, anyways, I don't want to sound like an e-beggar.
Just says how much he would like to have.
Yeah, dude, he literally is e-begging right now.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound like I'm doing this. It's like I walk into like a hair salon, take a shit on the floor. I'm like, I don't mean to make it look like I just took a shit on the floor or anything.
Yeah, it's one thing to be like, okay, if people donate to, if people donate, then we'll give you more content or something more. But Vaughn Helton is not offering anything extra in doing this, right? He's just like, give me money because I need money. I'm not gonna promise anything extra I'll do for it. Like he's just being like, yeah, I'll keep putting out great content like this video right here where I e-beg. You'll get to see more great videos like this in the future. It's like, well, how about you actually promise something to your viewers that's tangible? Like all 3 actual viewers that you have. You know what I mean?
And not to
He
mention
could at
that
least offer tits and ass like me.
Yeah.
dude, remember the fucking Elder Scroll he bought? That cost him a lot of money. Like, why would you not put that money aside and save it for a rainy day? You live in a fucking trailer. Would that not occur to you to like maybe save up just in case shit hits the fan?
But dude, he's had to use that Elder Scroll to take out evildoers. He did it for the good of all humanity. Because if Vaughn Helton didn't buy that Elder Scroll, then Alduin would have come and destroyed the entire world, dude. We would have had like.
You know what? I gotta do it. I gotta stop you there.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what the haters are. Oh, he's e-bagging again. Well,
dude, yeah, he oh my god, Vaughn Helton, you totally read us, dude. I bet he was like, yeah, I bet they're gonna be watching right here, and they'll pause it, and then I'll be like, yeah, the haters are gonna say this, right?
I don't have anything against people asking for money as long as they're being honest about what they're doing, including asking for money. I mean, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, like it's a lot more respectable if you're going to offer something tangible to people in return for their money. Like, you know, offer to give them a bit something more. Don't just give vague promises, or else you're just gonna look like an asshole, and no one's gonna fucking be interested at all. It's not like anyone's interested in supporting Vaughn Helton in what he does anyway. I mean, let's be entirely honest. But.
Yeah. I like how usually he has a plate of food in the shot. Like you can actually see like a half-eaten sandwich, but this time it's like there's no food. I need your help,
dude. Swag, I made that observation earlier. I wasn't gonna say anything, but you're totally right. Yeah, he's not eating food for the first time because he wants it to seem like he can't afford it. Dude, that sly fucking dog, look at his face, dude. He knows what he's fucking doing. It's like, yep, I left the food away because, I need your help, guys, so I can eat food on camera. You guys gotta get me back to my prime situation.
Dude, far be it from, actually, you know what, it's not far from me, but, like, you know, I don't like riffing on people's appearance as much, but the more I look at his neck, the more I'm just like, he's morphing into fucking Pepe the Frog. Dude, I can see it.
I swear to God that both you and I in the history of this show have been like, I don't like ripping on people's appearances, but look at this trait Vaughn Helton has. That's really just...
Yeah. It's kind of like the same thing Vaughn's doing, but at least we're honest about it. He's like, you know, yeah, people are going to say that I'm asking for money, but, you know, like, I could really use some help right now with money.
Dude, isn't it funny that we're like, hey, look at Vaughn Helton's chin, it's really weird looking, and he thinks that we're like the same as people who like try and dox and do all that type of shit because he throws all the haters together. Dude. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know how much more of this Vaughn I can take, dude.
Yeah, we could move on to something else.
One thing I really wanted to watch, did you get that holiday special from Egghead for the Cringe challenge?
Fuck, I don't have it. I could look it up. I could do that.
Alright, sure. I think it was in the document, but it's on Crazy Pain 93. One second. I gotta remember the name. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Just grab it off there. The Cringe challenge one.
How apropos.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna eventually make an intro for that segment. I'm gonna try and do that one myself. Oh shit! Oh my god! No, my god! By the way, I haven't seen this. So this is a surprise. Sorry. Egghead, what the fuck is this?
It's like somebody took a Christmas song and just like made like all the guitar shit in FL Studio with like default settings. That's what it sounds like.
How metal, dude. What the fuck? Man, what the fuck did I agree to, Egghead? Written, directed by Cole.
Oh my god, no way. No way.
No way.
It's Stormy.
Dude, it's Stormy.
As
What
you
is
all
happening?
know, we want to make this
You have a mic right there. Did it not even occur to you to like turn it on for this one scene?
Yeah, dude. What's up with the volume mixing for this fucking show, dude?
We've seen a major increase in technology with all the
Ah.
iPhones, video games, consoles. And
What?
whatnot.
Fuck it. What?
I'm sure we can get
I cannot hear any of this.
So, with a smile
Yeah,
on your
dude.
face,
All I hear is the fucking music. What the fuck is this?
for these slaves.
Why do all these cringy movies of yours always start with Uncle Stormy, dude?
Jeffrey, my boy.
What the fuck?
Santa. I didn't hear you coming. How are you, sir? Doing well. How are you? I am good, sir.
Is
Oh
this
my
a gay
God.
porno?
Just trying to
Yeah, dude. I feel like there's about to be some fucking going.
I truly think this will be a great year this year.
Indeed. The only thing that can really
Oh my God. Egghead.
Fortunately, that won't happen.
This is. Oh my God. This is bad.
hurt, sir.
Oh, no, just...
Okay, can we skip ahead a little bit? I can't. Let's skip ahead a little bit. How much of this is this just all him bullshitting with Santa?
Oh my god.
It seems like most of it is just like him talking to people.
Typical bum off the street, and I don't accept bums off the street.
But...
What the fuck is
Isn't
it?
this 513
You accepted this role, so apparently you do, yeah.
It is.
Oh my God, this is.
Now get out.
What the fuck?
Let's not be too hasty.
Was that a lynching joke?
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Giant dude.
Egghead, I don't know if we can have this on Twitch.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
Oh,
What the fuck?
okay. Note to self, never go in there again.
I hate this.
Oh, I guess it's on to the next house.
Oh jeez!
Okay.
Oh my God, it's the
Last
holidays.
house on the list. Let's do this.
Yeah, that was my preparement for like walking into this video. Like, alright, let me psych myself up.
Nice skin? What's with all this skin?
This is the worst thing you've ever made, Egghead.
No, I'm out of here. No. This doesn't make any sense. All these addresses are going to dive bars and serial killer houses.
Okay, you know what? This is actually why I don't like Egghead even more now. Because it's like, you had this kind of cool idea. Like, what if Santa, like, just walks into, like, the house of Ed Gein or something?
Yeah,
That'd be
dude.
fucking awesome. Like, that'd be a really good movie. That could be, like, a cool horror comedy kind of thing. But instead, it's wasted on a fucking Egghead video.
I know, right? Oh my God. Egghead, what is this, dude? Why did you want me to watch this? Do you hate me or something? Oh my God, it's Uncle Stormy.
I didn't know you were back. How was the run?
Is this guy supposed to be a fucking pilgrim?
I don't even know.
But nothing Santa couldn't handle. How about we celebrate with some egg?
Dude, the hat he has on, it reminds me of the sorting hat from the first Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, dude.
Like the one who fucking, like, almost assigns Harry to Slytherin.
Yeah. This is fucked up, dude.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Jeffrey, let me ask you a question. Do you like the soft-molded parody?
Okay, you know what, I can't...
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, let's see how it ends.
Yeah, let's see how it ends. What the fuck?
Okay.
Fucking fuck? What the fucking?
Sorry! Christmas!
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Stupid!
Oh, Egghead! Egghead! That escalated quickly, guys. That's how it ends? That's how it ends?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Alright, well, I guess that's all I need to... Wow, okay,
Egghead,
that was terrible. That was terrible.
You had, like, a couple good ideas, but...
Yeah.
You, out of all people, should not make them into a video or a movie. Like, you should send that to, like, Seth Rogen... Not even Seth Rogen, fuck that. Send it to, like, somebody actually good. Yeah, like, fucking... I don't know, like, are there any good, like, comedy directors out there? Maybe, like...
No, not anymore.
Yeah, the
They're all
closest thing
dead.
that comes to mind is like Edgar Wright, but I don't know.
Yeah, give it to someone that's not Egghead. Egghead. That was terrible, dude. That was like terrible. Why the fuck was Stormy a fucking pilgrim, dude? Whatever.
It's beginning to smell a lot like bullshit.
Crimis. Hell yeah, dude.
Fantastic video.
Dig deep in your soul and find yourself, as mind control can turn y'all to someone else.
What we're thinking of as aliens
Run the world.
they're actually
Freemasons. Freemasons.
Taze.
they are not what they claim to be.
Awesome.
Sage Wanderer here, coming at you from my favorite blackberry bush.
Oh no, Sage Wanderer.
Wait, okay, out of all the things he could have started this video off, that was not what I had in mind.
Yeah, dude, blackberry bush, dude.
Pieces of new gear I want to show to you today and test out. First thing I'll be testing out today is these Impact mechanics wear tactical gloves. They have some impact resistance on the knuckle. We'll be testing those out. See how well I can do while handling a sword with those. They feel really comfortable. Kind of digging them so far.
Oh, he's gonna start handling a sword
there. So 2 thumbs up on that. And
I don't know. You tell me. You said me this, so I don't know what this is.
We'll be looking at the naval cutlass from Condor Knife and Tool Company.
I remember that this is a pretty.
Back so you can see that.
It's been a while though. It's been like 2 weeks.
Actually, how concealed is that? Is it concealable? Is it a concealable weapon?
No, it's not. You can tell that there's something there.
I do. I gotta tell you, I waited a long time for this to come in. I really liked it. I haven't had a chance to review it. I played with it a little bit, but you're gonna see me put it through its paces today. Okay. I'm going to take it easy on her though. I've seen this torture tested before.
Are you gonna mug somebody? What the fuck are you talking about?
I have faith in it. I don't want to mess with the edge because I'm saving this for if I actually ever really need it. So I'm gonna play with it a little bit and show you how it handles. Talk about the balance, give you the specs on it, and tell you my first impressions of the Condor Knife and Tool Company's naval cutlass. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll talk about the scabbard in a minute. I will say I like how it pivots, it swivels. I found it going in and out of the van down by the river. It's nice that it's not wagging out here, that I can tuck it in there when I walk around corners and tight areas. I can, you know, if I go to draw it, I can just pull it right there.
This guy is insane. Dude, that is epic. Look how epic that is, dude. Isn't that awesome? Like, look at him.
It is.
Yeah, man. What a badass.
I was a little disappointed when I got it.
Dude, maybe we shouldn't be fucking with this guy anymore. He'll come and he'll cut us in half with his katana.
Yeah, looking at this frame, I'm like, should I fuck with this person?
Yeah, seriously. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Medusa's got our back, dude.
Yeah.
Because the scabbard is made from high quality leather, and it more makes a silent kind of sound. So it is a silent killer when it comes out of the sheath.
It's a sword.
Now this comes with a about 1/3 of an inch blade in thickness, so it's a fairly thick blade.
Girth.
By machete standards, but this is still a knife machete, you might call it, or a sword machete. But a lot of the design, the shape of the blade.
What an edgelord, dude.
Yeah, this is edgy.
Full tang.
This really is like an overgrown, like, alternate universe TJ, isn't it? I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's skip ahead a bit. Whoa, hey.
Training method all its own, and save the of it, and the balance to people or whatever.
I want to start seeing them whacking trees.
Yeah. Hadouken!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Well, I didn't quite get in deep.
Dude, I want to see that again. He cut that shit right in half.
Yeah, he did.
See if it'll chop through both of them. I don't know. Let's see. I may just get wet. You ready?
Whoa.
Damn.
Damn. Holy shit.
Again.
See if it'll chop through both of them.
Nutty.
Dude, now I think this guy is cool.
Get wet. You ready?
Whoa!
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Dude, okay, dude, if this guy's watching this, and I know that he does sometimes, then I'm sorry for anything rude that we have ever said to you ever, dude. You are a quintessential badass.
Oh my God.
Sir Sage Wanderer, please do not attack me with a sword.
Yeah, dude.
I could do without that.
Yeah, dude, I feel like I'd be cut in twain, dude, just with one shot. Fuck.
As you can see, it opened up the box right there, real nice.
Fuck.
Let's try that again. We'll get a little lower. Try not to hit the stand.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it walks right through this cardboard, no problem. It just, yeah, it's nothing to it.
Yeah, but it's cardboard,
Let's do some
so
more
I don't know if
bottles.
it's
Those are
that
fun.
impressive.
Let's see how many.
Yeah, I know that's not as impressive to me.
Where are the human sacrifices?
Oh yeah,
The overhand chop.
Right behind his favorite blackberry bush.
No, dude, that's on the BitChute version.
There's a draw, like the standard saber move is a draw, cut, stroke. So you're gonna draw the sword and you're gonna cut with it at the same time. So let's see what that looks like on a 2-liter.
2 liters.
Put her back in the. Let's put her back in the scabbard.
Oh my God.
I'm getting all adrenaline rushed.
Dude, this guy's crazy.
The idea is to draw this sword, take it out in one pass.
Right,
okay.
do it.
Yeah, do it.
I seem to be having a little depth perception, but that definitely
That's
giving them a
not bad.
mouth where they didn't have one before.
Yeah, dude, he wouldn't have his head.
Face. Let's put it back up and do it again.
That was a head or a face. Yeah, this guy's taking a bit too much enjoyment in this, wouldn't you say? I mean,
yeah, here's my review of this. Let's do it again.
Dude, you know he fantasizes on the opportunity he could have to do this to a person. He's never done it, but one day he wants to.
I feel like that I probably.
Dude, they all want to. I think that's normal for human beings, honestly.
I'm not. Honestly, I would not want to cut someone's head off in twain. Honestly.
No, I'm just saying, like, people fantasize, and that's fine. It's because, like, we have, like, a violent past. Like, even now, we do. So
it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
We could have gone. You know,
I mean, like, if he, like, you know, is fantasizing about, like, going to a school and doing this, like, yeah, maybe call in the cops. But if
yeah.
he's just like out in the woods, fucking, you know, slashing some bottles.
I'm a pirate.
Yeah.
Draw, and then I did it, and I need to
Why
make
is
it
the
one
rum
smooth
gone?
thing. So it's something I'll have to work on. Too much fun.
Yeah.
So let's do a couple more of these and see how it pokes.
I'm good. I think I got
Yeah,
the
I'm
message.
good. Yeah. I think we got it. Dude.
I think I saw how it pokes.
That's a great image to end on, though.
Yeah, it is. Let's play one more video. So this one's
Alright,
called...
I'll wrap it up after that.
Did you send me this? It's called Child Protection Services.
Well, I'll have to see who's in the video before.
Alright. Oh.
Yeah, this is me. Down.
Okay,
Epic.
Nothing about this is Wild Bill at all.
Epic. I know, right? He's never done anything cool.
Okay, look,
What?
pride is fine, but it's like when you have, you know, a nationalism fetish, at that point I just can't, you know, forgive it. The mic,
Yeah, I know,
fucking
right?
coaster,
Yeah.
the badge, the intro. I mean, like, it's like, yeah, we get it.
He really wants to fuck. He really wants to fuck Lady Liberty.
Yeah, he wants that red, white, and blue fucking giant veiny dick.
Yeah,
Who can possibly argue against a government agency whose mission is to save children from child abuse? Sounds good. Until you find out that the most militant liberals in America are running the operation, and they have turned Child Protection Services into a weapon that destroys good families.
SWEGTA, haven't you given your 2 cents on this topic before? I don't know if I
have, and I
feel
find
like-
it funny how like he claims that they're doing that. It's like, haven't you opposed same-sex marriage and adoption many times over?
It's very
like
true,
it seems
yeah.
to me like if you value, you know, the closeness of families, you would be against separating people in families, right? But you know, they're faggots, so fuck them, right?
Yeah, exactly, right?
God, what a dumbass.
Worst possible child abuse. Being liberals, they are guilty of gross
Having no
exaggeration.
family is better
They
in this
claim
guy's
that-
mind than having, like, homosexual
Yeah.
parents, which is the most ridiculous shit.
It's funny too because it's like, obviously he loves the US, but he has like a distrust for the government, which is fine, but it's like, you know, how the fuck can you have a distrust for the government and still think that it's a better idea that these kids are basically property of the state than put in loving homes?
Yeah, dude. Well, no, because there are people that ascribe to ideas that he doesn't agree with. Like, at that point, what would this guy also argue that liberal couples shouldn't be allowed to, you know, raise children because they have ideologies and lifestyles that he disagrees with personally? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, where do you draw the line? It's like, as long as, you know, they're willing to give kids a good fucking home, I don't give a shit what they fucking teach their kids. I'd prefer if they let them make their own decisions, you know, and do that type of shit, critical and free thinking. But I mean, fuck.
No.
1 in 4 children are abused in their home. That is a liberal lie. I was an American lawman for 20 years, and I saw these people.
Which is actually a very dubious claim. A lot of people have looked into this, and there's like no proof of that. Like, he volunteered a few times, and you know there are some like pictures of him in uniform, but you know no like record you can look at.
That's true.
In action, they operate by essentially kidnapping children. Often their only information is an anonymous report, and the liberal child savers swoop in and take the children with no credible evidence.
During this entire video, he tries to insult people by calling them the liberal child savers.
Okay, but here's the thing, like, what the fuck is CPS supposed to do? Like, give you the name of the person who caused you to have your kid taken away? Why would they do that?
No, yeah, that would cause huge issues for like legitimate cases, you know.
Yeah, you know, the government shows up at your doorstep. They're like, oh yeah, that person, they're like the cause of all this. So just, I don't know, you might want to, you know, kill him. I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna take your kid and leave. Bye.
You might want to rough him up.
That any real abuse has taken place. Parents send their kids off to school thinking everything is fine, and bam, their children never come home.
I do agree that. I do agree that it is very often abused by people, and you know, there are people that use it to that contact their services way too frivolously. But there are plenty of. That doesn't mean that you can delegitimize all the legitimate cases, right?
Like we mentioned, like somebody actually did call CPS on Vaughn, and they had like no real reason to do that. Maybe they do, but they never presented it. They were just like, Vaughn has crazy ideas. It's like, okay, so you disagree with him on theism.
And that's enough to that's enough to try and take his children away. Are you fucking
You're gonna separate a man from his family based on some fuck him for
ideology? Yeah, fuck that. Honestly, I agree.
Simply hand the children.
But no, we're the trolls and haters, dude, and Vaughn Helton should sue us.
Yeah.
Now the kidnapped children, of course, are scared to death, and they're often told things like, "We know your father's been abusing you, and you're not going home until you admit it."
Bull fucking shit. I was picked up by CPS when I was like, I don't know, 14. That never happened. In fact, they like interviewed me and made sure that that was actually the case. Like, can you recall this? You know, tell us everything like you know. Like, what's, you know, your like an average day at home. What's that like? I mean, like, they actually, in my experience at least, which is anecdotal, fine, but, you know, whatever. In my experience, they don't just, like, tell you what happened and then say, like, and you're gonna repeat this or else you're never gonna, you know, be released. We're just gonna hold you captive for all time.
At least you're speaking with more experience than Wild Bill, who I'm sure has at least not been personally affected on that side of things as, like, you know, the child or you know what I mean? He's never had to deal with that shit. At least I presume not. So it's really ridiculous that he's going around. I mean, he talks about shit that he doesn't really understand all the time, right?
I'm not gonna defend CPS as flawless because they're not, but I'd much rather have them be overprotective than to just dismiss anonymous tips.
Yeah, I agree.
Of course, the terrified children, desperately wanting mommy and daddy, will eventually say anything to get back to their parents. And then the child's coerced statement is used to have dad charged with a crime that never occurred. In Colorado, children have been seized from their home for things like the parents refusing to allow their kids to dress like their
Here's the thing that really, like, burns my fucking ass about this shit is, like, I'm sure that there are cases like this, but I'm sure that they're much fewer and far in between from, like, legitimate cases where this has been a problem. And that's the shit that he always wants to overlook, right? That's basically what this entire video amounts to, is him being ignorant to some facts to push a narrative that he wants to believe. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and how do you know they're liberals? How the fuck could you possibly know that? Even if all of the, like, giving you like, for the sake of argument, like, everything you've said is accurate. Like, yeah, you're right. But even giving you that, like, how the fuck would you know their political stances?
Because they're the tribe that he disagrees with the most, so they must be responsible for all of it.
God damn.
I think that's all we could really say to Wild Bill. I also think that Medusa has to head off pretty soon. So.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. It's been a kind of like a shorter episode, but hopefully people enjoyed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Medusa, for being on. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
All right. Peace out.
All right. Hell yeah. Take it easy.
Thanks.